In this video we will look at combat and specifically on the cooldown timers for things, because they are a little out of whack. So first I will just demonstrate what's wrong. So right now if I use this jutsu, it's counting down, but if I then pass the round, even though we fast forwarded in time, the counter didn't really get affected by this. So we should change this in order so that if I fast forward the round, the timer cooldown gets updated as well. And I think the place where we need to look is within, or maybe we have to search here. I can't remember the naming. We go to source, libs, and then I think it's within util. We have a method somewhere here called aligned battle. So this is basically the function which is responsible for, amongst other things, increasing the round count for the battle. And it does a few things. Refills action points when it's a new round, it updates round info on the battle object, and it updates all the user effects. So now we want to add a fourth effect, which is to basically, what should we say, update all updated add fields on items and jutsus. And basically we need to first of all figure out how much time is left in the given round before we progress to the next round. So we need to calculate that as time left in previous round, which should be equal to the total number of combat seconds that we have per round minus how many seconds have passed since the round started. That should be how many seconds are left. And then we need to go through all the users. So they are all in the users state here. Let's see if Copilot right here. Items, I think that is supposed to be defined. Oh, that's because we have a returned battle. So this is one that is masked. So this type is basically what we return to the front end, because in it we don't show the opponent's jutsus and items, so we kind of keep them hidden. But I think this method is actually only used on the backend where we have complete battle, which has items and jutsus. Yeah, so it's only used with complete battle. So I think we can replace this type with complete battle and everything should still work more or less. And now we have the items, so we can loop through items and jutsus. Then we need to see seconds from now. This is not what we want. We have another method called seconds from date. Let's import that. Yeah. And we can use that down here instead. And I think the first parameter in that one is basically the number of seconds. And in our case, it's the time left in previous round. And then the next one is the date, which would be, in this case, the updated at. And here it's a J instead of an I. So basically what we're doing here is, if a jutsu was basically used at a given timestamp, and now we're fast forwarding that round by this number of seconds, we subtract that number of seconds to the updated at. So we pretend like it's been updated prior to that. So I guess that should be it. Let's try going into a battle and see if it works. Out of the hospital, we go to the battle arena, go against the cat again, do the fireball, and then afterwards we end our turn. And we can see the countdown updates. So I can use the fireball again more quickly. Perfect, so that works. Thank you for watching and looking forward to the next video. See you guys.